some technical difficulties last night. Hopefully we've got those figured out. We get ready for game number 2. Sharks, of course, coming off of a 4-3 victory. Behind the net, this stick, but it comes out to Chan. Chan gets it, and now Chan has it. Here comes Colin. He'll flip it in and give Chase icing time though. Couldn't quite gain the red line. So we'll come back down here, 16:43. Behind the net into the corner goes Jones. Check it up. Let's get a chance. Off the blue line. Stays in the zone there. Stevens goes there. Forward pass off Janet. Janet. Good job. He gives it to Chan. Coming up the middle. Kind of knocked off the stick. Now Jones activates. Jones the on board. He'll drop it for Stevens. Now here comes by Dennis. Dennis can Xander could go wide. Simmering pass tipped on net. And not put it up. 15:58 first period. Just over Edwards. Early start, 7:45. Game time. Looking for transit. Opposite center. Dennis stepped up, shot, and glove down. Ochard puts it deep. Now down the corner it goes. Wang is there along with Lawley. Wang has it. Wang tries to reverse it. Anyway, steps in. Flips down the ice. Lawley gets it back in. Now Wang. Look on the Flyers back. Lawley gets it on the right shot off the outside of the net. Cut off. To the corner. Up to Lawley. Lawley. Up to Wayne. Wayne tries to chip it in. There it does. Stephen by himself is the structure changing. And shot goes into slide. Runs all the way down. Comes back all the way down to Janet. That over. Kubota's there. Pushed in now to Tremblay in pursuit. Comes up and out. But again, good play by Janet. Shot by Kubota. Got up. Kubota cuts it off. Has it in his skates. Now he feeds it. Janet shot. Now here comes the breakaway. Nice shot. And it went in. It sounded like a team. Took a look.
can't tell from our angle. Nonetheless,
Sharks get down 1-0.
Alright, we'll see if this is any better. There's a discussion going on. And now we're going to get a bench minor penalty, it looks like, to the Sharks, as they'll go down. Now after giving up the goal, we'll go on a penalty kill. Chan into the corner. That comes up and out. Here comes the Flyers back. Dennis and Jones both back. Dennis pushes his man into the corner. Battled for. Up to the point. And now fed in deep. Jones is there. Jones tries to reverse it off of his stick. Now he does push it up as Chan in pursuit. Dennis with a good stick. That's backhanded. Shot. Glove down by Walls. Walls continues to explain what he thought happened. Referee politely listens, but declines to do anything further. Face off. Low. Reversed. Ask if I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Ask if it's better, if you would. Hopefully, folks, my audio, I think I fixed that problem. That centering pass comes out in front. Good race back by Franzik. Back check. Steph takes it. He'll drop it back to Janik, now fed up to the ice. Fast tries to go through a man. Janik has it. Get it up to Fast. Fast comes in. He has Lawley. Fast though is going to circle back. 35 seconds left. Over to Janik. Handcuffed him a little bit, but now Urshov's there. Urshov just pushed down into the corner. Urshov and Lawley both there. Now flipped up and out better. And right in front of us, free pucks. Good recovery here. Comes back right in the door. Welcome. Next stoppage in action. We'll work on our scoreboard. That face off. Comes back. Lawley gets a stick on it. Lawley sidesteps a man. Lawley in pursuit. Behind the net go. Lawley knocks his man off the puck. Now flipped up the ice. Glove down, and the penalty is over. That comes down. Lawley chips it over. Feeds it up and into Wang. Wang back to Lawley. Lawley shot and loose, still loose. Comes out to Jones. Jones reversed by Wang. Into the corner goes Lawley. Lawley reverses it to Wang. Wang chips it in. Now Inway steps up. That's flipped down and almost held in by Janik. Keeps it in a skate. Now it comes to Inway. Inway tries to work it over, but it comes out to Jones. Jones, he's just going to feed it back. Has Janik. Janik gets it back to Jones. Jones flips it in and now fed in, but intercepted by Sam Janik. Janik up to Wang. Wang's been out there for a while. He might be out of gas as he comes in. Centering pass comes all the way through. Now back up to Janik. Janik snap ones on and glove down. Charge down 1-0. 10:56 here, first period. That comes up and over, held in by Kubota. He'll push it deep, but intercepted. Now push deep in Martino on the forecheck. Actually, I take it back. That was actually Tremblay that intercepted that. Right in front, shot loose in front, still loose, toe drag. They're digging for it, can't quite get it to go. Puck came right in front, centering pass, blocked, and now here comes the Flyers back, centering pass, good back check. Then Greenberg. Kubota centers. We have two number 7s. One of them I think is supposed to be 17, which is Greenberg. We'll try to keep that straight. Now here come the Flyers up the left-hand side. Janik shoulders his man off the puck. His jack is there to Greenberg. Greenberg, he'll cut back, feeds it up to Kubota. Kubota gets it to Tremblay. Tremblay pass, looking for Piszczak, intercepted. But now it does come to Chan. Chan comes in, he's got a little bit of speed. Colin Chan goes around the outside, cuts to the center, shot! Deflects off the goalie. Good idea, as that's now sticked into the corner. Good speed by Colin. Stevens is out. And that comes back to Dennis. Dennis to Urshov, back to Dennis. Nice give and go. Comes back to Urshov now, and Urshov had to wait a second for the pass, but now he accelerates into the Flyer zone. That's chipped up and out. Now here come the Flyers. 3-on-1 if they hurry. That pass comes all the way through, the pass just misses. The puck goes wide. Comes up, long shot, goes behind the back of the net. Now the Flyers have it. Comes all the way through. That deflected and comes up and out. Stevens will give chase. Sharks will get a new line on. Sharks are susceptible to the counterattack here as they've been spending long amounts of time in the Flyers zone, and the Flyers have successfully a couple of times come in as that shot changes directions. Now shoot in front, now loose, comes out to the point, slap shot, comes, hits a Flyers player right in the midsection. That's gotta hurt. The slapper came in while one of the Flyers players was down. I don't think there's padding there. At least not enough. Looks like he's up and gonna be okay. Folks, trying to get our scoreboard up and going. Let's work over to Janik. Janik feeds it up, looking for Franzik. Right back to Sam. He'll now work it over to Jones. Jones comes up, looking for Fast. Now it does come to Owen Kwong. Kwong feeds it up. That comes down the ice, fed across. Janik feeds it up, but intercepted at the point. Now fed into the corner, comes down low. Kwong is there. Kwong will be the first one. He'll reverse behind the net. Owen now sets up, gets some pressure, feeds it out to Fast, but comes past him. Now tucked right back up. Fast has it. Tries a backhand up, looking for Kwong. Good read. That's offsides. Face off, comes back down. Flyers. Work it now intercepted. Wayne comes in deep. Down into the corner comes Lawley. His pass up to, now down low to Wayne. Lawley has it. Lawley, he'll feed it back up to Dennis. Dennis sets to the middle, back down, goes low, has Wayne again. Wayne back to Lawley. Lawley cuts to the center, now shot in ways. They're loose in the crease and covered up. Good pressure by this line. Sharks find themselves down 1-0. Face off, high up and over the net. Lawley, first one there. And battle for it. Now goes behind the net, comes to the front. Fed up, off the half board, held in. That's right in front of Lawley. His backhand shot deflected and goes wide. Enway activates. Enway and Wang are both there. Now behind the net it goes again. Flyers looking for a long stretch pass. They'll work it over to the right-hand side. Now the indirect pass comes up into the netting. Face off, long shot right on net by Urshov. Into the corner it goes. Martino's there. He'll feed it up. Janik, one-timer. Is wide. Now pushed down. Here come the Flyers out. That shot gloved down by Walls. Tremblay steps in, face off, stuck in the circle. Now it does come down to Emmett. He'll feed it behind the net. Finds Janik. Janik looking for Martino, just on the wrong side of his stick, and it pushed back in by the Flyers. Now Urshov, nice outlet pass to Kubota. Kubota comes through. Kubota's hook, no call. Hook, flat, just wide. That comes up just under. Kubota tried to kick it up. Now here come the Flyers, and that's fed on net and covered up. .538 here, first period. Flyers up 1-0. For those of you looking ahead, that shot goes wide. Sharks play another game against these Flyers tonight. Or we're going to get a penalty. Looks like it's going to the Sharks. Chan, I didn't see it. See what the call is. Going to get a rough. So Sharks will go on the penalty kill. Stevens saw something he took umbrage with. Gave one of the Flyers a shove. Now Stevens, good win back to Jones. Jones goes behind the net. Jones pushed off the puck. Sharks set up into their penalty kill. Jack is there. Down low, into the corner. Now pushed up to the point. Shot, deflects in front, and goes wide. Fed up to the half boards. Now pushed down. Dennis is there. Now Stevens steps in. Good read by Carrick. Carrick tries to flip it up and stuck in his feet. Now Carrick battles for it. He's able to get it out. Pushed in deep. No icing. I think they have the red line. Dennis is there. He'll lock up with his man. Stevens comes down, feeds it down the ice, but off a leg. Now fed back into the corner. Jones is there. 1:10 left on the power play for the Flyers. That shot deflects and Walls covers it up. Good deflection there in front. Better reaction by Jet Walls. Keep the Sharks within 1. Face off to Urshov. Urshov flips it up and held in at the blue line. Now worked over the right-hand side by the Flyers. Centering pass. Pushed into the corner. And Janik is there. Fed up by the Sharks now. Back out. Kwong thought it came out. Linesman said no. It's hard to tell. There's the blue line's a little not quite as blue as that comes now to Kwong. He tries to feed it up. It's off the Flyers. Back to Urshov. Urshov up the boards. Now the Flyers do have it. They'll step in. Shot deflects off of Kwong. Good block. Urshov goes behind the net. 24 seconds left. Back up to the point. Now cross ice. Go the Flyers to the far dot. Shot loose in front. Still loose. Good stick by Kwong to save a goal. I think that was headed to the back of the net. Owen got just enough of it with his stick to keep it out. Urchov's there, 2 seconds left. Penalty's over. Centering pass, deflects up. Fast comes on. That shot deflects right on net. And now we'll see if the Sharks can come back on the offensive side. That comes up to Tanner. Tanner, fresh off the bench, tries to go around a man. Toe picks a little bit. Franzik behind the net. Franzik finds fast circles. His shot blocked. Fast will drop it to the far side. Now here comes the Flyers. Up as they'll reverse. Flyers work it to the right-hand side. Comes all the way through. Nobody there for the Flyers. But Dennis will be it there. Dennis looks it over to Greenberg. Back to Dennis. Up to Fast. Just off of his stick. Now it does come over to Wang. Wang has it. Steven turns the corner. Comes up the left-hand side. His shot ramps up off a stick and goes over the net. Now here comes the Flyers back. Flyers come all the way in. That shot goes wide. Dennis into the corner. That comes through. Centering pass. Loose in front. Now comes out. Here comes Lawley. Carter Lawley comes up the right-hand side. Lawley goes to the inside out. And it comes all the way through now to Inway. Inway steps to the center. Shot off a pad save. Jones keeps it in. Has a little bit of problems with it. Now that comes out, and here come the Flyers back. Centering pass comes all the way through. Inways will be the first one there. He'll leave it. Looking for Janik. Now Lawley has it. Janik tries to feed it up. Now here comes the Flyers in. Janik races back. Comes all the way through to Jones. Jones feeds it up to Lawley. Lawley takes it. 3-on-1 coming. Lawley cuts to the center. His shot blocked into the corner. He'll feed it now deep down to Tremblay. And Lawley's getting off into his shift. Here comes the Flyers back. They'll push it in. Minute 23 left. It's over to Janik. Janik feeds it up to Martino, but that's intercepted. Shot goes wide by the Flyers. They'll push it down deep, down low, and comes out to Janik. Janik cuts back. Janik faces pressure. 1 minute left. Comes up. Now he does have Martino. Martino feeds it over, but intercepted and held in by the Flyers. Best pressure we've seen by a Flyers line so far in this first period of this game. That comes all the way through, and now taken in front. Martino is able to get it to Kubota. Kubota circles. Quintaro has a step. Quintaro tripped up a little bit, no call. Push deep, 30 seconds left. Martino ridden off the puck, but now we're going to get, actually I take it back, there was a call coming up, we just didn't see it, it was behind the play, and the Sharks will go on the power play. Good job by Quintaro to draw that penalty, skate with the puck, and with 27.9 seconds, Sharks go on the man advantage. Kwong will step in. That comes over to Fast, back to Dennis. Sharks will move it to the center, back to Fast. Here comes Tanner. Tanner shot ramps up off a stick and into the net. Both players will get tossed from the circle. Stevens steps in. One back by the Fires. They'll rim it all the way around. Inaway. We're going to get a penalty to the Sharks. What we're going to get, looks like Kwong's going to go. 2 minutes for tripping. We'll see if we see that. Maybe it might have happened before I got the replay. But now we'll skate 4-on-4 for a minute 47. A lot of space out here for these fast skaters. We'll see if which team is able to take advantage of it. Only 8 skaters on the ice. That goes into the corner. Rimmed around to the far corner. Fed up to the point, and turnaround shot. Walls easily turns out of side. End of one. Flyers 1, Sharks nothing. We'll be back here in 1 minute for period number 2. We're going to try to see if we can get our scoreboard working. Sorry, folks. Had my audio muted. We'll be back, and just in a bad time for the Sharks is Flyers go up 2-0 on a breakaway. So Flyers have 2 goals, 1 a disputed goal in the first. And the Sharks claim didn't go in, and now a breakaway goal as that comes up. The fast Sharks need to get their offense going. They've had the better looks of this game, but they find themselves down 2-0 as that comes back to Jones. Now Franzik, he'll circle with the puck. Franzik comes over, finds Jones. Jones cuts in. Jones shot loose in front in the paint, comes back out. Urshov circles as that comes up and out. Good look now. Fast gets it. Fast looking for Kwong just out of his reach, and now fed over. Urshov right back to Franzik. That's deflected. Long cross ice pass. Fast is there. Fast gets it over to Kwong. Kwong comes in. Kwong tries to cut to the center. Now Tanner takes a hit. They'll battle for it. And now we're going to get a penalty behind the play. Looks like it's going to go to Fast, and we're going to get 2 more offsetting penalties, I believe. See what the call is. Got a cross check and a tripping. So we will continue to skate 5-on-5. Face-off will be just outside the Sharks' offensive zone. Stevens will step in. I'm sure this is playing havoc with Coach Alex Doyle's lines. Long stretch pass comes all the way down, skips over the stick. That should be icing, and it is. Face off, battled for it, right out to Pistak. Pistak's shot goes high. Chan locked up, given a sleigh ride right in front of the referee, but no call coming. And now we do get the call, and we're going to get a hooking or tripping call. It's going to be tripping going to the Flyers, and the Flyers penalty box starts to look awfully crowded. And the Sharks will go on a 2-minute penalty. As Kwong will step in, Stevens and Molly up front. Inouye and Dennis face off. Worked over. Inouye comes in, deflected right in front, looking for Stevens. Comes up. Inouye chips it to the center to Dennis. Dennis over to Lawley. Lawley feeds it right in front, tipped. Now it comes up to Inouye. Can't quite hold it in. It comes all the way around and out to Dennis. Dennis up to Lawley. Lawley cross ice pass. Finds Inouye. Inouye works it up to Lawley. Lawley over to Dennis. Dennis feeds it right in front, goes just wide. Inouye back into the corner again. Now to Lawley. Lawley feeds it back down to Inouye. Inouye over to Kwong. Kwong's one-timer turned aside. Now back to Stevens. Stevens to Kwong off the outside of the post. Rimmed around and held in by Dennis. Dennis. Sharks go down low to Stevens. Back to Inouye. Shot off the crossbar and out. And it comes all the way out. Dennis feeds it back to Lawley. Lawley's going to enter the zone. He'll feed it down to Stevens. Stevens shot, loose in front, comes all the way through, backhand shot, trickles just wide of the post. Sharks can't break the seal here. Good step up, now Lawley holds it in. Lawley's shot goes just wide. Stevens tries to wrap around. No, he doesn't, now he tries to flip it up. It goes up and over the net. Back to Dennis. Dennis down to Inouye, good pressure by this power play. As this comes to Kwong. Kwong tries to pull to his forehand, can't get it. Now that's pushed up and out of the ice. As that power play unit will get a line change. Long up pass to Kubota. Kubota tries to feed it in, but it's rejected back. Now it does come in, and the penalty is over. Good pressure by the Sharks. Had a crossbar. Now here comes Urshov, Stas Urshov. He puts one on net. Rebound shot, score! Kentaro Kubota, I believe, leads the line. As the Sharks pull within one. Urshov put what you would think is a harmless looking shot on net, but I think he was looking for the rebound. Kubota was there, answered the bell. That'll make it 2-1 here with 10:17 left. Period number 2 as the Sharks look to come back. Tremblay wins that, back to Janik, to Urshov, down to Kubota. Kubota, another shot just wide. Now Janik comes out with it. Janik sets to the center. That's blocker to the corner, but Kubota will be the first one there. Kubota centering pass. Backhand shot by Tremblay, blocked. Tremblay back to Urshov. Urshov, he'll feed it on net again, but it goes wide. Kubota pushes it deep to Martino. Centering pass. Didn't click. Now here come the Flyers back. That shot is gloved down by Walls. 9:37 here, period number 2. Sharks down 2-1. Sharks had great pressure from their power play, but were unable to knock one into the back of the net. But it wasn't until a rather innocent looking play by Stas Urshov where he fed one to the pad of the goalie, and that came out. That'll be offsides. Fed one to the pad of the goalie, whose kick save came right back to Kentaro Kubota, who deposited in the back of the net to put the Sharks on the board. Now here comes Fast. Tries a toe drag. Jones starts in the middle, tipped in front, goes wide. Kwong is there. Kwong pushes it deep and Fast, both in pursuit. That's fed up. Now Kwong in pursuit. Now Kwong does win it. And they'll get it over to Franzik. Franzik's ridden off the puck. Fast on the forecheck. That's long stretch pass, intercepted by Dennis. And now it does come to Flyers, work it in, push deep to Jones. Jones, nice work around, intercepted momentarily, but Sharks get it back. Fed up to Fast. Fast takes it. He'll gain the red line. He'll flip it to the back of the net. The Sharks look to get a line change. Long stretch pass, intercepted by Stevens. He'll wait for the Sharks to get back online. Now that comes over to Pizjak, but it comes out. Pizjak plays catch with Greenberg, and now fed deep is Chan. The first one there. Chan goes behind the net. Stevens activates. Right to Pizjak in front, shot just blocked. And now here comes the Flyers back. Inside out move. Good step up by Janik. Fed over to Chan. Here comes Chan up. Chan comes in the right hand side. He's able to maintain control of it into the corner. Chan spins, looking for Stevens. Now Carrick arrives to try to help out. Carrick and Chan both back there. Now Stevens comes out with it. A lot of stick work being put on by the Flyers defenseman. We've already seen them go for hooking and tripping. It's now Chan on the forecheck because that's worked around. Comes out, Wang intercepts it. Wang off the bench, goes to the corner, still battles for it. Stephen Wang cuts to the center, shovels one just wide. Stevens, it's a good stick. Right in front. They battle for it. Now behind the net it goes. Fed up and down, all the way down the ice. That should be icing, and it is. .651 here, second period. We should get an ice cut. We'll see if we can get our scoreboard working during that time as Taro steps in. Face off, comes down. Taro, Inway, shot, goes just wide. Behind the net it goes. Lawley over to Wang. Wang shoved down and now covered up. We'll get a face off again. Face off to Lawley. Lawley gets it over to Wang. Wang circles. Wang works it to the corner. Lawley's there. Gets it back to Wang. Wang goes down. Now Lawley in pursuit. Lawley rides his man off the puck. Back to Wang. Wang centers in front, still loose. And behind the net it goes. Now here comes the Flyers. 6-10, and they'll flip it all the way down the ice. Good step up by Urshov. Urshov sidesteps a couple players. Now here comes Stas Urshov again. Urshov's knocked off the puck. Now it comes over to Inway. Inway back to Lawley. Lawley fans healed it. Tries to wrap around. It's rejected. Wang, first one there. There's a glove on the ice. Wang continues to battle for it. And now here comes the step up. Dennis steps in. Dennis comes over and now flipped down the ice. Urshov spins and he gets it up. He's got Martino. Martino goes around to the outside to the front of the net. Poke checked off of his stick. 5:25 here. Long cross-ice pass comes down. Janik will take it. Janik stops behind the net, works it up, but two Flyers there. That shot whistled wide and comes all the way out. Martino in pursuit. Fed up. Now to the center. Off of Kubota's gate. And now flipped up and out to Janik. Janik works over to Tremblay. Tremblay tried to feed it over. Now Janik is able to get a hit on. Work it over to Stas Urshov. Urshov takes it back, flips it up off the high boards, and it comes out to and fed back in. That's offsides. Face off, fed in deep to Dennis. Dennis had it taken away from him. Fed back up, shot, long range, kicked aside, now down low. Franzik has it. Franzik comes in, he'll push it deep. Fast, goes behind the net. Now Franzik, right in front, shot, score! Owen Kwong with a beautiful one-timer. As I believe that came from Steph Franzik, recovered that. Found Kwong set up in the high slot. He made no doubt about it and deposited that one into the back of the net. Sharks tie it at 2 with 4:07 here in the second period. Comes back to Dennis. Dennis to feed it deep. Now the Sharks will look for their first lead and also to watch for a pushback from this Flyers team. That's pushed deep. Franzik is there. Franzik intercepts it. Franzik works it deep, looking for Tanner Fast. Fast comes down. He activates. Fast behind the net. Now Franzik is there, worked back around and fed up off the boards. Kwong, good interception, gets it to Greenberg. Greenberg tried to feed it in, but Fast was caught offsides. We'll go back to where the pass originated from. Stevens. That comes deep to Urchov. Urchov tried to get it to Chan, knocked off his stick though. Now back to Urchov to Stevens. Up to Piszczak. Piszczak 2-on-2 coming with Chan. Piszczak cuts to the center. Good move all the way through. Shot. We're trying to go 5-hole. Now here come the Flyers back. Stevens races back. That long shot whistles wide. Now Stevens intercepts it. He'll get it back to Stas Urchov up to Chan. Chan sidesteps a hit. Chips it deep. Flyers will reverse it. That comes down to Janik, who's done with his penalty up to Piszczak. He'll spin off the boards, take it in, and comes back out to Janik. Janik feeds it back to Urchov. Urchov gets it to Stevens. Stevens backhander has Chan. That comes in. Chan puts a big hit on and right on the blue line, but it does come out. Fed in deep. And we are going to get a cross-checking penalty is going to Colin Chan. Is away from the play. So 2:24. Sharks will need to kill a penalty here in period number 2. Face-off comes up and out. Lawley on the forecheck. Here comes the Flyers up. They'll feed it in deep. Dennis comes in, locks up with his man. Right out in front all the way to the point. Shot blocked in front off of a Flyers player. That shot goes wide. Inway chips it up and out. That'll be icing. 1:21 left in the man advantage. Face off, back to the point and comes out. Minute 17 left. Tremblay and Martino are both on, as well as Janik and Urchov. Flyers work that down deep. Now Tremblay has it. He'll reverse it and comes back up. Shot, cross ice, actually looking like for a cross ice pass. Loose in front, score. Flyers worked it to the side of the net. Maybe off a deflection, not sure what happened there. And the Flyers will now take back a 3-2 lead. Back to Jones, 1:10 left. Comes to Fast looking for. Here come the Flyers up, they've got speed. Long shot. Turned aside by Walls. Dennis works it up to Franzik under his stick. No icing though. As Fast is in pursuit. Tanner works it away. Now it's fed up and out. Good step in by Kwong. Here comes Kwong, cuts to the center. Franzik picks it up. Franzik takes a big hit into the corner. Centering pass looking for Kwong, but out comes to Dennis. Dennis just shot, blocked, goes wide. Back to Franzik. Franzik takes a hit. Now Dennis has it again. His pass, though, partially healed. Now here comes Jones. He's able to pick that up and now fed down the ice. No icing as Fast is in pursuit. 15 seconds left. Fast locks up. Fed up the ice and all the way down. No icing. Into the corner it goes. Jones is there. And that will be where we end. After 2 periods, Sharks trailing 3-2 to the Santa Clarita Flyers. We'll be back 15 minutes, bring you the conclusion to this game. Going on, my scoreboard's not working now. shopping yesterday, and in Arizona. And we're coming out, and they're doing a food drive, and so we saw somebody get there with my shark hat on, and this mom comes up, she's like, "Go Sharks!" I'm like, "Oh yeah," and she's like, "I grew up there," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, my son's out there playing right now." And she's like, "Well, my son played, and there was a bunch of kids that came from San Jose that played, so she knew you guys." So
Yeah, I mean, that season, it was a weird season. I had 3 boys in with me. 2 of them, so Sam and this other kid, James Murphy. It was Sun Devils, like the first year, the only year they were at AAA. They were short players on the 06 team. So they moved Sam and his kid James up.
yeah.
So he didn't play for the 07 team, but the third kid that's there was playing for the 07 team. So they all knew each other.
Yeah, that would make sense because she said her son's a senior this year, and so he would be an 06.
Yeah, it was really, really weak teams. They really didn't belong in AAA, but like the guy that was running it then, he's since been politically ousted.
Yeah.
Nick Nomenko, you know him.
Yeah, I heard the story.
He took over. He kind of had a coup. Pretty sad. And the guy that runs it was Brad McCauley.
Yeah.
And man, it was a once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah.
It was a great year.
Yeah.
We got a lot of practice and so much ice time.
Were you guys practicing at the Oceanside? Yeah.
That's wonderful. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, they tore it down. They auctioned off all the stuff that was inside of it. They had a big auction for it. I tried to buy some of the lockers that they had, but they went for like thousands of dollars.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a video from, I don't know if I told you this story, but so one morning, I don't know where it was like September, October. Sam and I, we had an outdoor cement right there. Like, no,
Just like
cement
the
shooting.
Yeah.
So we went down there in the morning, and there were all these cars in the parking lot. We thought the D1 program was having practice. So we went in, we were like standing in the corner. And I'm thinking, well, these guys look pretty big for D1 club. It turns out it was Matthews, McDavid, Blair, Taves. So this guy comes in, he kind of made eye contact with me. I mean, I just recognized the guy, right?
Yeah.
Just this clique of guys figured out. I think Matthew said, you know, everything else shut down.
Yeah.
In Arizona,
Yeah.
it's pretty wide open. Right?
Yeah.
Like people wearing masks and stuff, but let's face it, like, I mean, all those Sun Devils teams had COVID. They'd shut it down for a week or a week and a half and
Yep.
just get right back on it.
Yeah. That's what they all did.
And those guys were having their own little like practice session. I took video of it.
Oh, that's funny.
It was like crazy that these guys were playing Oceanside, right?
Right.
That's how desperate they were.
Right. There's like cement poking through the ice, and they're like skating around it.
Yeah, the ice wasn't like super bad there then. It was a well maintained rink.
Okay, well, that's
definitely
good.
old.
But yeah, it's old, yeah. By the time at the end, they just sort of stopped doing everything. There's like patches of there's like just a thin layer of ice over the cement that you can see, and
We had such a good time. Yeah.
were you coming to Arizona for the tournament?
You mean,
Or with this team?
I mean, I'd like to. I have a lot of work over the last month. Now I'm done. So I got a little bit more flexibility.
Well, if you come, we're having a team dinner at our place. We're inviting everybody over.
Where do you live?
We live at Shea and 101. So just directly north of Oceanside. If you go like 20 minutes
Okay,
north
got
on
it.
101.
Yeah, we drove. We lived up in Desert Ridge.
Oh,
Is that
Desert
it
Ridge.
called?
Welcome back, Junior Sharks fans. Sharks come in. Stevens' shot goes just wide. In the corner it goes. Sharks down 3-2. Got our scoreboard back here working. That comes to center. Stevens tries to work it over. As Dennis comes back, flipped high and deep into the corner. Stevens works it out, has Chan, Colin Chan, flips it, takes a big hit, and we're going to get a penalty. And Chan is somehow going to get this penalty. For a roughing. Coach Doyle wants an explanation. And the Sharks will go on a penalty kill. Looked like Chan had gotten rid of the puck. And it was a late hit that came in. Usually the roughing call goes to the person giving the late hit. And now Coach Doyle's going to give his version of what happened. Extended, and now we do get no change. And the Sharks will need to kill off a penalty to stay within one. Face off one cleanly into the corner. Urshov works it back to Dennis. Dennis tries to spring Franzik just past him. That'll go down for icing. Face off, comes back and taken by the Flyers. Flyers. Shot goes wide, comes up and held in at the blue line, fed deep. Into the corner they go. Good spin by Urshov. He'll get it to Tanner Fast. Fast comes up. Fast gains the red line, pushes it deep, and now push deep. 1:25 left in the minor to Chan. Fed up the ice, comes all the way in. Janik will get there. He'll feed it up and out. Fed back in. That'll be offsides. Face off, one back by the Flyers. They'll work it and dump it in deep, rim it all the way around. Janik comes over. Now behind the net it goes. Jones is there. Jones has it. Jones cuts to the center. Here comes Cooper Jones. 3-on-2. Jones cuts all the way through. Jones hooked, backhand shot, score! Cooper Jones. Not Cooper, sorry, Cody Jones. I don't know why I said Cooper. I do know why, but that's a whole different story. Let's take a look. Jones comes all the way through, splits the defenders, comes in, knocks this game at 3. Beautiful take by Jones. 48 seconds left. They've got to record the penalty. I think this is what the delay is. Because there's a penalty, even though the goal was scored, the penalty still has to be recorded because it counts towards the 12 penalties on a team and 4 penalties on a player. That face-off comes down now. Lawley tries to cut through. Flyers come up and taken by Inouye. Fed over. Now here comes the Flyers up. Good stick by Lawley. Gets it to Inouye. Inouye tries to find Lawley. Now it's fed in deep all the way around. Jones has pressure. He'll feed it up to Lawley. Lawley fanned on. Push deep. 2 seconds left. Jones has it again. He'll feed it as the penalty's over to Chan. Now deep to Janik. Janik reverses. Now Janik gets out. Tied at 3. That comes up to Inouye. Inouye kicks it off the stick. He'll chip it up. Now back to Inouye. Inouye feeds it up the ice. And now it goes deep as Latino is in pursuit. Comes up the ice to Dennis. Dennis works it over to Urshov. Urshov gets it up, looking for Kubota. Now Tremblay on the forecheck. Gets that over to Kubota, who already has a goal in front of Tremblay. Held in by Dennis. Good hold in at the blue paint. Cuts through. Shot! Tried to pull the trigger. Healed it. Now Martino gets it back. Kubota playing with a lot of confidence right now. That puck comes through. And now Tremblay battles for it. Into the corner it goes. Centering pass. Taken by Dennis. He'll reverse it, but he's got lots of company, but he's able to work it up to Martino. Sharks have numbers if they can convert. Now here comes Urshov. Urshov backhands it, pushes it deep. He'll go behind the net. Urshov gets it to Tremblay. Tremblay circles. He'll come back, flips it up, and held in by Greenberg. Greenberg shot, glove down. 12:49 here, period number 3. Tied at 3. For those of you, well, we'll come back to that in a second here. Stevens takes this face off, flipped up off the glass. Here's Jack, steps in. Now Chan comes through. Now Chan does have it. Chan comes in. His shot, glove down. Rebound was there, but Sharks hadn't made it through yet. Now that comes all the way down. Behind the net that goes. Greenberg's there. Right in front now. Janik has it. He'll work it over to Chan. Chan battles for it. Now it does come up the ice. Chan gets a stick on it. Piszczak. Now flipped in. That's going to go all the way down. That should be icing. And it was on net though, so Walls had to play it. Icing waved off. Rimmed all the way around to Chan. Chan, he'll flip it up the ice. Stevens almost gets a stick on it. That comes down past fast. No icing. Janik has it pocket picked, but he's able to recover. Good job by Sam Janik. Franzik works it, looking for fast here in the corner. Now it's to Kwong. Kwong has Franzik. Franzik cuts up, but it's knocked off of his stick. Franzik tries to rim it in off the linesman. Flyers work it over to the right-hand side. Now chipped up and taken by Fast. Fast has Kwong all by himself. Lots of space. Shoots, scores! Owen Kwong with his second of the game. That'll put the Sharks up 4-3. Let's take a look. Good feed up to Kwong. Train wreck behind him. And Kwong made no mistake. Deposited that one in the back of the net. And the Sharks have their first lead of the day on Owen Kwong's second. Kwong wins that back to Jones. Jones to Dennis. He'll backhand it up off the boards. Fed across the ice by the Flyers. Drop pass. Shot. Deflects and covered up. Walls wasn't happy with that. Little extra poke. .11:01 here, period number 3. Franzik puts a hit on. That comes to the half boards, held in by the Flyers. Cross ice pass to the slot, shot blocked, right back to the Flyers. That shot goes wide, pulled it. Now Franzik chips it up, looking for Fast, past him. Here come the Flyers, back in. Push down deep. Dennis has it. Dennis cuts to the center. He'll feed it up to Kwong. Kwong is tracked down as Fast comes there. And the Flyers take it and they'll circle back. Here comes the Flyers. They'll cut all the way through. Sharks converge. Into the boards they go. Now Kwong has it. He'll feed it to Dennis. Dennis up to Wang. Wang has Tanner Fast. Wang tries to cut through, but the puck is kicked with a skate and then put the Sharks off sides. 10:03 here, third period. So I was saying, for those of you looking ahead, there's a typo on YouTube. The game number 3 will happen this afternoon, 1:45. I think it says game number 1 though. We'll get that fixed here a little bit later this morning. So that comes back. Fed over, but now here comes the Flyers. Janik takes a penalty. He's got to get him for the cross check. And now the Sharks with 9:55 will need to kill a penalty. I think the referee was going to let the first stick check go, but when Janik extended those hands, they caught him for that, and now the Sharks look to kill this as Dennis goes into the corner. That comes up off a skate. Lawley. Flyers come through, come up the right-hand side, shot, kicked out. Into the corner they go. Now it comes to Enway. Enway cuts to the outside, pulls it back, holds on to it. He's hit off the puck. Now Lawley has it. Lawley battles for it. 1:08 on the minor. Comes over off of Lawley up to Urshov. Urshov cuts to the center. Here comes Stas Urshov. Sharks looking for their second shorty. Urshov's shot locked down. 52 seconds. As the Sharks look to kill this up. Urshov tried to put a hit on into the corner. They go. And that centering pass comes all the way out to Urshov. Urshov turns around looking for Latino. That's fed in. Good back check by Tremblay. He comes in with speed. Knocks his man off the puck. That comes over to Jones, and now the Flyers are going to take a penalty. This isn't going to matter. We're going to get an interference penalty. And so for 22 seconds, we'll skate 4-on-4, and then the Sharks will go on the power play. Faceoff will come in the Sharks' offensive zone. Let's see who Coach Doyle sends out. Looks like it's going to be Jones and Dennis on defense. Fast and Stevens, actually. Looks like Sharks have to go 3 forwards as Owen Kwong comes out. So Kwong, Stevens, and Fast. And we've seen Tanner Fast play both offense and defense as that comes too fast, but now here comes the Flyers back as that comes all the way through, just missed on the pass to the far corner. Centering pass comes all the way back to the point, shot, and in the net on the 4-on-4. It's like a breakdown for the Sharks. That pass came all the way back to the point. We didn't quite get it in time. And now 4-on-4 still. Was tipped in front. Walls didn't have much of a chance. Is now with 2 seconds left. Sharks will wait to get their power play going, and now they do have it set up. Dennis comes on. He'll work it up to Fast. Fast pass deflected. That comes in offsides. Minute 30 on the Sharks' advantage. Win back to Dennis. Dennis comes back behind his own net. Reverse sides. Now up to Inouye. Inouye's going to come up the left-hand side. Inouye comes all the way in. He'll circle behind the net, all the way back, right in front, looking for Fast, just off his stick. Now Inouye has it. He'll cut to the center. Inouye, centering pass in front. Stevens, score! Eric Stevens puts the Sharks back up 5-4 on a feed from Inouye. Stevens was able to pull that to his backhand and tuck it home. Pretty goal. And now, with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left, Sharks are up again, 5-4. Face off. Up the half boards. Here comes the Flyers in. Shot into the corner it goes. Urchov is there, along with Inouye. Comes right to the front, out to Lawley now. Lawley feeds it up, looking for Wayne. Tipped on net and covered up. Inouye will take this draw. To the corner it goes. Wayne, first one there. Wayne goes behind the net. Wayne recovers it. Now Inouye. Now Wayne has it. Wayne goes to the corner. Lawley cuts off his man. Now fed up the ice. And good stick by Janik. Gets it over to Inouye. Inouye feeds it up to Lawley. Lawley comes up the right-hand side. Lawley cuts in, shot, and worked around by the Flyers. Good step in by Stevens. Stevens comes in. Stevens to Wang and loose. Another shot. Score! Stephen Wang puts the Sharks up by 2. Sharks came in. Stevens waited, fed it over to Wang, who got the one-timer, but the first shot was blocked. Second shot, he was able to get a hold of the rebound and put it in. That'll make it 6-4. Sharks go up by 2. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout here with 6:10 left in period number 3. Sharks with a virtual offensive explosion here in period number 3. As I was saying earlier, for those of you looking ahead to this afternoon's games, 1:45 p.m. here from Sharks Ice in San Jose. Don't let the typo fool you. It is game number 3 that will be on. Stevens steps in. He'll win that forward to Chan. Here comes Colin Chan. All on self. Scott score! And off the face-off, Colin Chan races in. All by himself. Deposits that in the back of the net. That'll make it 7-4 here. Face off, battle for. Now Stevens is able to race back. He'll win it up, looking for his act and force back in. That's offsides. Face off. Chan tried to do it again. Now here comes the Flyers as they'll come in, push it deep. Dennis goes in, he'll lock up. Centering pass comes through, held in at the point by the Flyers. They'll work deep. Centering pass comes all the way through, but now knocked off a stick. Stevens circles back. Stevens knocked off the puck. Good check by the Flyers. And that it comes up and out. As Chan steps in. Now that's flipped deep again. Stevens comes back. He tries to feed it up, but now Stevens takes a penalty. That's going to be a tripping. The easiest call the referee has had all day. Carrick tried to flip that one up out of the zone. It was deflected back in. So with 5:23 here, Sharks up 7-4. Flyers will go on the power play. Try to pull back within 2. Face off, one over, shot blocked, comes straight up in the air. Good block by Martino. Dennis, or Janet, battles for it behind the net. Now comes right out in front, good stick by Martino. Martino comes in, he's got Tremblay, but it's knocked off Martino's stick, and it comes in, that'll be offsides. Well, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, the lack of a delayed offsides is a not good thing for hockey. It just takes away from the flow of the game. Play like that where the Flyers have control of it, they're coming out of the zone, and it's actually a benefit to the Sharks for that offsides to happen actually. Flyers work it right to left. Now they'll come up the center. Good stick by Tremblay, but held onto by the Flyers. Flyers peel that pass. Comes up and out. Into the half boards. Cross ice feed shot. Good push by Walls to come across. Jones has it. Now Jones comes up. He'll feed it over. He's got Martino. Martino goes into the corner. Martino just working around as the Sharks change behind the play. Good stick by Jones. Comes all the way across ice pass and now to the center. Held in at the point. One-timer, easily intercepted by Jones. Jones will get it. He'll just flip it down the ice. We'll see if that's going to go on ice. And no, it goes wide. Actually, they called icing. "20 seconds left in the Stevens minor. Face off, one back by the Flyers. They'll work it back to the point. Shot deflects, goes low in front. Back up to the point. Now down low it goes again. Now Kubota's there, along with Franzik. That shot, and blocked into the corner it goes. Franzik tries to get a stick on it. Now here comes the Flyers again. That shot, score, right as the power play is expiring. Sharks seem to get a little out of position there. That'll make it 7-5. Face off. The Fast comes in. Fast goes wide. Fast backhand shot. Pushed into the corner. Now here come the Flyers back. Sharks converge. Worked around to Kwong. Kwong goes into the corner. That pass misses. Comes all the way down. No icing. Just passed out by the Flyers. Kwong comes in. Now Lawley arrives. Lawley has it. Looks to get it to Fast. Fast with the toe drag. Fast back up to Jones. Jones goes back down low again. Comes all the way through. Jones activates. He'll get it back low to Fast. Fast. Down to Kwong. Kwong goes behind the net to Lawley. Lawley reverses. Lawley looking for Kwong in front. Now here come the Flyers. They'll feed it back. Janik steps up. Now Janik gets it up to Kwong. And Kwong will get in the red line. Just push it deep. 1:46 here. Sharks up 7-5. Now here come the Flyers in. Good step in by Inouye. And that comes in, glove down by Walls. 1:26 left, period number 3. 7-5 is our score. Face off. One by the Flyers. They'll work it out. Shot. Deflects, comes straight up. Gloved away. Wang has it. Wang tries to feed it the length of the ice off the post. That's icing. Doesn't matter. Sharks are asking if it hit the post, should icing happen, and it should. Post doesn't matter for icing, folks. As soon as that puck crosses the red line all the way. Now, if the puck had hit the post and come back and never crossed that goal line or the red line down there, then it would be no icing. But that's not what happened now. No goalie. That comes out. Franzik tries to get a stick on it. Can't. That comes on. Kicked aside. Wang has pressure. In the corner they go. Shot goes wide. 6-on-5. 55 seconds left. Cross ice pass. Now that comes down. Another shot. Urshov going for it. That one goes wide as well. 45.9 seconds left. Face off, comes all the way through, shot, that one's gonna go down, and also just wide. Sharks are wearing out a path just right of the net. 40.8 seconds left. Stevens falls on it and puck's under him. Now it does come out, up to the point. Pass, fanned on. Stevens gets it, he'll work it over. Chan floats one just wide of the empty net. 20 seconds left. That comes to Janik. Janik flips it up. Looking, gets it to Stevens. Stevens tries to feed it over. It comes right back to him. Now Stevens will deposit one. That will do it. 10 seconds left. Carrick Stevens with good patience with the puck puts the Sharks up 8-5. Face off comes to Stevens. Stevens toe drags, pushes it into the corner. Stevens backhands it, and that'll do it. Well, it looks like we're going to get a penalty here at the end for a late slash. Not sure what the penalty will be. Either way, Sharks go on to an 8-5 victory here in San Jose. We'll hope to see you this afternoon for the third and final game of this series. 1:45 p.m. is the start time. We'll see you then.